The Mystery, a children's book. The author and illustrator of children's books, Dushkina Irina. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, in a royal family, was born the long-awaited successor, Prince Arthur. Little Arthur was really talented and capable. The Queen and the King found for him the best teachers in the whole country. The parents were really happy watching their son grow and develop. The little boy was a promising future king. But the Queen and the King passed out, and Prince Arthur became a king. Days and weeks went by, and the royal advisors had noticed that Arthur was upset. He had lost his appetite, was always quiet, and did not want to see anyone. Then the nobleman decided to ask the king what was the reason of his sadness. "What is concerning you, your majesty?" The prince thought for a minute and then replied, "One question is bothering me. What is the purpose of a person's life?" The noblemen consulted each other and said, "Our function here is to take care of the population, of its well-being. Also, we strengthen the army force to protect our state from the enemies. The purpose of life is the concern of other people, philosophers, scientists. Then I make an order to gather the wisest and the smartest people from all over the world." The wish was accomplished, and amazing people got together in the palace. King Arthur turned to all of the people that came and said, "Dear guests, I invited you to solve my question that I've been thinking a lot of. Tell me, my honorable guests, what is the purpose of a person's life?" A big dispute began. "The purpose of life is to be successful, the best, have enormous power," said one. "The point of life is wealth and money. Then you can buy the power and be the best," said another one. "The purpose of life is to eat, drink, and party," said someone else. "The purpose of life is art," said a musician. "The purpose of life is constant development," said a scientist. But the king was not satisfied with those answers. No one had any new ideas, and the room became quiet. Then an old man went out to the king and said, "The purpose of a person's life has three important components. The first one is a loving heart. It warms up everything around it, makes the person happy, and brings joy to everyone else. But this is not enough, because everything on earth is temporal. That's why there is the second compound, the eternity. A loving heart does not die, it will resurrect and live forever." The old man became quiet. Everyone was looking with curiosity in their eyes. The guests started shouting, "I don't believe this! Stupid stories for stupid people!" The king asked for silence and turned to the old man. "You told us only about two compounds, but what about the third one?" The old man replied, "The third component is the choice. A choice to believe or not. To believe in a loving heart or not. To believe that it lives eternally or not." Young King Arthur organized a celebration, gave gifts to all of the guests, thanked them, and said goodbye to everyone. The king got married, had children and grandchildren. He was an honest leader. He took care of his people. He had seen a lot in his life. King Arthur lived till a very old age, and a loving heart beat in his chest. The end.